Hello, hello, hello. Another day. It's a Sunday for me. I'm ready to stream. Wonder how far we'll get today. What does the day hold? Ooh, 7 days. 7 days. All I can think about is just the ring. Hopefully that won't come true. Oh, there we go. Ufa, but Ufa I need to get something else first, right? Same with Basilio, same with Maria. I don't think we can read now. In the gauntlet. You have to be moving to read, I think. Yeah, we're in town. Yeah, that's what you keep saying. Ugh, but should I go try the Colosseum again? I don't want to. I don't want to try the Colosseum. Ooh, we can. Maybe we should do. Let me see. I need to get my. Is it imagination up to talk to Basilio? Let's do that. Let's get my imagination. No, I chose the wrong place. I chose the wrong place. Hail and well met friend, do you still remember the tale of the medicine? If you're so inclined, I may recite it for you once. Okay, let's go talk to her. Oh, she's not here. Let's teleport her. Yeah. So many people have put their faith in us, but we need to make that circle a bit wider still. As for now, by meeting with people who support you and turning your encouragement into strength, perhaps. Do you remember what I told Mirthas about how I wanted to hear her sing? Truth is, I think I can set something up for her to do just that. It's a once in a lifetime celebration, so I really want to give her a gift or something, but I haven't had much time to pursue my options. Guess she'll just have to be content with us rushing over to see her. Are you free? Yes, we are. I've been dying to hear her sing. We'll need to get to Night Prowler over in Prowler. Can you use your fancy teleport magic, please? Okay. As you wish, Miss Juna. That feels amazing. Kind of emotional, right? Looks a bit drastic, but she might have got.
ミルトスったら聞いた人みんな虜にしてる。カプラさんのつてを頼ったの。このお店にミルトスを紹介して正解だったわね。
大物になりそうだ。
うん、本当にうかうかしてたら抜かされちゃうかも。私もミルトスの歌聞いてるとね、心来てくれたのね。まあね、聞きたかったし、どんどん引き込まれて胸が熱くなって、悔しいけど最高に素敵な時間だったわ。そう、ありがとう。一応言葉通り受け取っておく。なんかつきものが落ちたみたい。まっすぐ歌と向き合えるようになった気がする。だから見てて、すぐあなたに追いつくから。今度会う時は同じ舞台の上で歌ってみせる。なら早くしてよね。その頃には私、この国を越えた大舞台にいるかもしれないから。相変わらず言ってくれるじゃない。じゃ、ゆっくりしてって。堂々としちゃって。あのね、私自分が何のために歌うのかこれではっきりしたわ。言葉じゃなく音じゃなく歌だけが持つ力。ミルトスの歌は心を熱くしてくれる歌だった。私はね、私の歌を聴いた人に希望を渡したい。どんなに絶望の淵にいても未来の光を探せるように、その小さな光に手を伸ばせるように。未来は諦めない。それがきっとこの世界に必要なものだと思うから。
希望ならいつももらってる。
あんたに言われるのが一番嬉しいな。期待しててね。もっと素敵な歌姫になるから。まあ本当はそんな絶望的なことが起きないに越したことはないんだけどね。みんなに安心して私の歌を聴いてもらえるような、そんな世界を一緒に作っていきましょう。
未来でも隣で聴かせてよ。
心を込めて歌うわ。口ずさむだけで笑顔になれるような、国中で愛される歌を。何よりあなたに愛される歌を。いつか姉さんが言ってくれたの。もっとたくさんの人にジュナの歌を聴かせてあげてって。辛い時もあったけど歌い続けてきて本当に良かった。これからも私の一番そばで聞いててね。
I feel Juno's determination as songstress and her unwavering trust in me as a friend.
変幻自在の歌い手ジュナ。仮面舞踏士の美徳をなお強く抱き続ける者。彼女と共にもたらされた新たな力であなた自身の宿命を必ず果たすのです。
幸せな歌で満ちた未来はすぐそこに。
Oh, Oh, the MP recovery crown for him.
よし、今日はパーッと飲んじゃおう。朝まで付き合ってもらうからね。大丈夫よ。あんたの歌の好みを聞きたいだけだから。
By making me drunk? Devotees now also forced. Oh, we were on 8 days? My bad. 7 days now. Oh, 7 days until the battle. Six days until the battle, 7 days until the crowning of king. Another ally to heroism, unite by your shared tradition. New Royal Archetype have presented itself. I hope you'll allow me to bear witness to those powers. I actually want to see what is her Royal Mask Dancer. Okay, Gonjina. High blood though.
よしよし。おや？また来るといい。さて。
Ooh, they've got specials. We don't have anyone that can bring up my... Okay. Let's go to... What's the other place called? Why can't I remember the place's name? The other big city. Altbury Heights, yeah. See if there's someone there that can get my imagination up, and then hopefully I can have my time with Basilio to get him to level 6. Hey you, yes you, the traveler, do me a favor. Think you could whip up a cute little snowman right here for me? I want to make a cute snowman. Well, I wanted to make one to show my daughter, but each of my bungling attempts looks like a half-burned effigy. Holy snowman, such a shape in your mind and giving you physical form. It sounds tough but gratifying. Something for my imagination. That's so strange. Yeah, we'll do it. My daughter requested a cat-like snowman. Oh, please. I know it may be a bit complicated, but I'm counting on it. I was not like the snow cat? We've got our work cut for us, but let's give it a shot. Let's start with the body. What shape? Round and punchy. Did you remember making cat pie? But maybe it still works. Let's give it a shot. Okay, body's done. The head's what's the first thing that comes to mind? Cat's head. pointy heads. The time, 30 years.
なるほどね。
20 years old trademark feature of a cat. It's stuck.
さて、
The body and hair were practically there. It's still plain. Maybe we add stylistic flourish. Here we go and give it something new library. Make it alive.
できるか
Snoke can really pull that off. I mean, artistically. Oh boy, guess we won't know if we'll try. I feel we got a little carried away by the artistic vision. Maybe we should try to fix it up as avant-garde. That's just a regular snowman. What happened to the pointy ears? This commonplace run-of-the-mill ice sculpture, it's a snowman. Indeed it is. It's a classic plain snowman, very by the book. Well, you met everyone's expectation. That's good at least. I feel like my match has increased a little.
よし
Just because of a fucking snowman. Oh my soul, just because of a snowman.
調子はどう？どうしたの？
Yeah, Alonso, let's go.
俺は
Nothing changed about you, something big though. I get the feeling this is how you were. I've been waiting. Doesn't get I'm putting a major new plan in. Great. Okay, Alonso.
いいか
I discovered something interesting. The landowner controls all the trade in the settlements around my village, so his valet often comes through the
ど
town.
うやら
However, I heard the landowner himself will be present for the next inspection. That's when I plan to nab him. Think kill him? Nothing of the sort. I just want to have a little chat.
ま
But it would be near impossible to catch him if they come via a busy open street. I'll force them down the forest path where there'll be no witnesses. I spread rumors about humans appearing on village roads for that express purpose. The men guarding him won't be an issue either. I'll lie in wait along the forest path and call out to him.
それで
I'd like for you to accompany me there as well.
あ
Of course, sounds like you'll need me.
ありがとう
Didn't expect you to agree so quickly, thank you.
俺が
We will change things. This world of greedy pigs gorging themselves on riches will come to an end.
本当か
That's possible. A long time ago, my mother brought home a weak sapling she'd found. The tree was practically dying, but it still bore a small fruit. And with its seed, my mother planted them and gave away this new sapling to our neighbors. Before long, there was an orchard in our corner of our village. The near sight of it was breathtaking. My mother refused any credit. She said the tree itself wanted to grow, wanted to bear fruit. That's when I realized perhaps we all have something I can see. Within all of us, there's a seed of virtue wanting to blossom.
大丈夫
That's what I'm betting on, so make sure you go out and change the world.
任せろ
Okay, leave it to me. I'll do it. I'll become king and change everything.
頼むよ
May the seed grow into a large tree under which many gather. Hey, we're cultivating the future, eh? Behind his grin and his high expectation.
俺は君しかいないいいか
I can use my network to arrange which afternoon the inspection occurs. Let me know soon. I'll be waiting.
神王が決する英雄の日まであと6日。
丈夫。
Yeah, it'll be fine. We're all in this together.
さて、
行こっか。
Let's go to Martira. See if we can get our imagination up to Martira.
全員いるな。
さて、
どれどれ。ああ、そこなら行きま。
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ba.
どうする？
Why do I keep pressing all the wrong button?
さて、
あら、
よし。
Oh my soul.
さて、 さて、
行こっか。そうね。
Yeah, we can still fast travel.
ああ、そこなら行きましょう。
Ooh, maybe there's someone at Itria that can give me imagination.
さて、
But let's try.
すぐに行こ
Oh, here, let's see how many beetles I have. I don't think I have a lot. Ah, as you return and I found any gold beetles for me? Yeah, we found some more of the bug. Let me see how many. Oh, an excellent gold beetle delivery. This would be great food for my something. Here's what I promised. These are gauntlets to study, not even dragon claws can pierce them. Now that I've seen them.
まさか。
Amazing dragon related relic again? Do you just have a ton of money lying around or what? My love for bugs was simply so great. I engrossed myself in their research at a certain place long ago. But last now I can look forward to you collecting them. If you find another 13, making 38 in total, I'll give you this flame seal corselet.
わかった。
Woo! Let's go. Oh. Really?
う。さて、
行こう。
Just when I was trying to take on a challenge.
そうね。 どれどれ、そこなら行きましょう。
さて、
No. Yeah, let's go to the Golden Deer Hut. I haven't done that in a while. This should go well. I have this support. Happens outside our village. Right. What good does you becoming king do for us? What good? Guaranteeing your but how will he accomplish it? Not that I'm against the idea. We like the thought of being able to be ourselves in the world. Oh, I said the right thing. Finally.
よし
So close.
神王が決する英雄の日まであと5日。
ほら、
Oh, thank you. Ooh. Okay. Only 4 days left until our final battle. Victory is ours for sure, and to prove we're strong enough, testing our skills at the Colosseum. Ugh, what's with everyone in the position of the Colosseum? Makes me nervous. Okay, shopping done. I take it there won't be any more recruits. Yeah, any more fun? Did it? Hopefully the weather is better so we can actually try out the Colosseum.
さて
Yeah, it's only dread.
ああ、そこなら行きましょう。
さて
どうにでもなってくれ。おう。
ルイ様しかないわ。
いや。
ね
よしそうだ
Ah.
え、どうする？
さて
行こっか。そうね。
Hopefully it is my imagination that I need to get up to Basilio.
ああ、そこなら行きま。
Otherwise I just wasted so much time.
さて
Oh, you can only do that one? Oh.
さあ
仕方ない。
もし
Do I as a Silvio, is that a fairy? Makes me think that's... You're not the fairy, so I hope you plan on living a long time with your...
どういうこと？
What are you getting at? I mean, I do want White to live a long time, but... Dear, have you never heard the tale of the old Carapace and the fairy? Very popular in these parts. It's a story of a bond stronger than reason itself between a fairy and a person, not at all what you'd expect.
気になるね。
Connection, huh? I mean, it does sort of sound like it relates to us. Imagination. You want to hear the shop story? Okay, a new story. How odd to tell the story to a fairy, but no matter, settle into the tale.
確か
There once was a poor Parapus girl who lived deep within the mountains. There were few children her age and she was lonely. One night the girl was playing in the nearby woods and she met a fairy bathed in sparkling night. The girl had dreamed her whole life of having a friend, and with eyes agleam begged the fairy to be her first. But the fairy huffed and refused, turning her nose up at the little girl. No way, she said. You people died just as we're getting to know you. The girl was crestfallen, but neither was she a quitter. Day after day she took the forest and played in the vicinity of the fairy. In a way she found happiness in those days, but it was not to be. For near the forest was a village. In the village lived a haughty and proud Ruag lord. With a fortune amassed from his people, he lived in luxury and comfort. And yet the lord was near the end of his days, and there was nothing he feared more than death. He searched long and hard for a means to escape it. One day the lord heard a rumor in the village about a fairy in the forest who had lived for nearly 1,000 years. Cogs in the lord's creaky old mind began to turn. He would find this fairy and boil her into an elixir that would grant him eternal life. The lord led his troops personally to capture the fairy, and who should they bump into but the little Parapus girl? They asked if she had seen a fairy in the forest, and she went white as a sheet. The old lord knew, and instantly she knew something. The most gentle voice he could muster, he offered her a deal. Tell me where the fairy is, he said, and if you are honest, I shall reward you well.
このぐらいかな。
Oh dear me, look at the time. I should be getting home soon. Come again another day when you have the time to hear the rest. Stopping there, I want to know what happens, but she's right, we can't stay out here forever. Oh, thank goodness. Thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal of thy full strength.
それが
The conqueror needs that precious kindling which a follower's passion makes.
神王が決する英雄の日まであと4日。
I'm wondering if I just messed up.
準備はいい？
Tend to have no regrets.
俺は
Yes.
よっと。はい。
Abun in Zakuna, Vinka. I guess if we leaving I'm alone. I guess if we leave him alone, Vinka would just keep murdering. And at some point, I don't know if we could save him. Now there's no way. Even if Vinka hates me for it, I've got to stop him. What the hell was I afraid of? Wouldn't think there is getting Vinka off this path of killing. I'll stop him, even if trashing him is the only way to get through. Now I finally got that figured out. I want to see right now. I think we can go. Let's go.
ありがとう。
Thanks. Feels a lot less bleak when I've got you on my side. Let's head over to Browland. Gal would have done the same. Sure. Damn it, he's not here. Then again, there's lots of people on the main road, so I can't expect.
そういや。
They still haven't caught that murderer. Not yet, but word is that they finally put a bounty on his head. Might even be some close one. Bounty, then he's got to be laying low and stroll down.
なら
If that's the case, we just need to find the person who's target. And we can stop him if we beat him. Anyway, he said he was going to strike after the target hit my color line. Security gets pretty tight there when there's a field back. Probably famous now. Even I can't get it. Maybe I can think of this.
ビンか。
Things are shaping up. Wait for us.
なあ。
He said he was after some ritual. That your finest drinks, money is now object. Send all invoices to the estate of the great Lord Alcia. Yeah, got to be pompous enough, isn't it? Yeah, back to go to. Who are you, ruffian? You're the merchant man, the one who's been selling igniters under the table.
それで
You know the murders everyone's been talking about? The man's coming for your blood next. We're here to sign on as your bodyguards. You think me a fool? You'll make some pretense of guarding me and then try to steal my money.
なんでだよ。
Got the wrong idea, fella. You've got to believe me. If you wait till he makes his move, it'll be too late.
任せろ。
It might not look it, but it's a skilled bodyguard. Where do I know this child's face from? I could swear I've seen him on a poster somewhere. You wanted criminal boy? Seize him, call security, apprehend these two.
はあ
I haven't even done anything. Not yet you haven't, but I know you were thinking. There have been all those murders lately and someone's got to be responsible, no? They're going to pin everything on me. I can break out of jail easy.
大丈夫。
I can break out of each other, they put me in.
Eh?
You? Really? Apologies, Lord Alcia. It seems the guard is stretched thin due to the murders in question, but they shall be arriving shortly. Then your lives are spared for now. Leave now and I can overlook this. That went swimmingly.
くそ。
The bodyguard strategy didn't work. I was so sure we had
ありがとう。
Thanks for earlier. You were trying to save me, right? Of course I did.
ありがとう。
I appreciate it and all, but don't do something you might regret, yeah? Not like that reaction was anything new. Never was as smooth as Vinka, I guess. Always felt like Vinka could make anything happen for us. We were like family, and he'd always be there for me.
それに
Always said he'd save up his money from the test so we could all live in one big house. They'll never believe it actually happened, but for me it was hope. It was the same for me.
あ
Yeah, that dream kept us looking forward. I think it's how we managed to keep on living.
あけど
But I'm not who I was then. Even without Dell, I know what I should do, should and shouldn't. Vinga said the rest of us are gone. If that's true, then I'm the last friend he's got, and that means I've got to save him.
俺
I want to show him how to live, like you and Dell showed me. There was still a sympathy for his friend, as well as his deep gratitude.
彼は
The ardent champion Basilio, keep and inheritor of the berserker virtue. Your tempered bond was become Fireforged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism is
新
awakened
たな
within you.
力を
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, build thy kingdom. Yeah.
一人で生きられるほどみんな強
Can
く
now study the destroyer.
戻ろう
Well, the guards are bound to show up soon, and I doubt Vinka's coming. Let's head back for now. Got to think of a new strategy. Strategy? Hmm.
うん
どうしようか。
あの場所へ
新たなアーキタイプを手に入れたのか
Find a new archetype. I will hardly encourage you to examine its abilities here. That's what I'm here for.
なるほど興味深いこれはね
The elite renegade, a disaster. A dissenter whose power breaks down even the toughest resistance, crushing the very logical.
いいか
Yes, please.
頼んだ
もちろん
Then hear us, O valiant heart. Our shared resolve and honored creed take new form as an elite berserker. I hear the voice of past heroes' souls. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength exalted. If thou art prepared to crush walls, all think impossible to break, I shall bestow upon thee, our soul, the soul of the berserker.
やってやる
Oh, the power of the destroyer. If there's something you want crushed to a pulp, just point me at. You watching, Dal? You and me, we're gonna raise hell together.
新しい技覚えたぜ
Interesting that my acts changed. Well, I hate things that take your health. Okay, let's juice him up. Let's juice him up.
こいつはいけるぜ 新しい技覚えたぜ
While in the front row increases damage of all skills proportional to HP. While in the front row increases damage of all skills proportional to HP.
強くなってる。
Raises max HP by 30%.
Oh yeah? また来るといい。
Can I bid you farewell? So tolerance can do eloquence. Eloquence is so close.
よっと。 どうする？
Basilio. Also, it just changes the affinity. See if you can get an eloquence before it. Ever since your true form got revealed, there's been more humans outside the city, riots inside. Trail of death in your wake, you bloody false prince. Aye, the bodies are strewn about our fair capital, and you're to blame. The only explanation for all your feats is that you are a monster. Same from Louis. It's got nothing to do with you, does it? You're showing your true colors. What a shock. I think I said that last time.
よし。
Yes! Eloquence.
説得力。
Choose how to fill thyself with words from thy heart to win the trust of the common folk.
それは
Conquer needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be.
さて。
神王が決する英雄の日まであと3日。
見てくれ。
調子はどう？
We've only got 2 days remaining. Let's make sure we do everything we can for the final battle.
私は
ちょっと
Okay, I'm not gonna worry about Yuka, right? She's too far away from. Let's try the Colosseum, see how I suck, and then take it from there. It's Blight again. Oh no, not Fortnite.
行
Brad.
きましょう。
さて。すぐに行こう。
Oh. Oh, my soul.
お願い。
君の物語は
Movement tell end here. No. Let me actually save. Because I have not saved in a very long time. And I've made so much progress. Okay. Oh. Oh, you motherfucking mother. Oh, my soul.
やはり幻想は無力
Oh my gosh, there goes that part. Okay, my chair's just breaking now. Oh my, I got greedy. I got so greedy. Oh no.
君の物語はここで終わりなのか
Okay, a brilliant bang on blow by our challenger wide. Magnificent work. All the monsters have been annihilated. Whew. Absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks. It's Been a long road, but you are at gold 1. If you win the next match, you'll receive a special reward. There's more fighting ahead of you, but here's a reward for this time. Go on, it's yours.
やるじゃない。
Did a great job fighting with all those eyes on you.
よし
Yeah. Courage. Yeah, we've got enough courage.
また来な。
行きましょう。
さて
ちょっと。
And use this item for this video.
新しい技覚えたぜ。
Ooh, specific physical damage.
こいつはいけるぜ。
While in front row increases attack of all skills by 10%. Ooh. Good, so he's level 20 now.
どうする
But we don't know what he needs to study for this one. I don't think we will ever get there. But I'm happy we got here. You guys believe softer in the bunks in the gold run. Maybe it's time to pull it down. Let's just rest. Let's just keep it simple.
神王が決する英雄の日まであと2日。
死ぬなよ。さて、
Today the year draws close. Regardless of whether you're feeling excited or dread, today will be the last day we have to prepare ourselves. Tomorrow we take on Louis, and the next day the new king will be decided. The world Louis wants must never come to need that conflict, so I'm confident that we will succeed. We are bolstered by each other's strength, while Louis must stand on it. Let us live well on this final day, so that no matter how the new king is decided, we may greet the dawn, smile. Okay. I will be right back, bathroom break. Let's continue on.
さて
There's something I want to see if we go to somewhere else if they've got different weapons and stuff.
みんな集まったね。
さて、
ああ、そこなら行きます。
Go.
さて、
行きましょう。
特別割引。
Okay.
よし。
Nothing there.
よくも。いいね。
いらっしゃいませ。
Can we use the bat here with the salt I just bought?
いい顔など認めん。
さて、
We're gonna only use it at night. Yeah, I think we can only use it at night.
すぐに行こう。
Luck increase, nice. Can we cook while we're not moving? Not a lot of can.
そっか。
Okay.
そっか。 しょうか。
さて
どれどれ？どれどれ？そこなら行きましょう。
Yeah, let's just go. There's nothing else I can really think of that's gonna help us now. Or help me right now. I might as well rest and get ready for the final showdown. There's really nothing more I can do.
おやすみ。
Okay, so we just took connect.
ようやく
We finally have the Lords Oceana and Montoria on board.
あいつら
Both are rotten to the core mine, but all the same, they remain the sovereign lords of the principalities. Time is short, so we can't afford to overlook their influence. We'll have them speak out against the rioting in the cities. Should help contain the situation. Nice work, Batman.
いやはや
Not the first time I thought this, Wyatt, but I'm glad to have met you and to stand beside you. I've always had a rebellious streak, you know. I was a fire under the church's heels, but as soon as I started feeling the heat myself, I turned in. I was just avoiding confrontation, learning a bit too late that maybe I've wasted a lot of my life down inside. But in the end, you did turn and face it.
俺は
Yes, well, meeting you showed me that I wanted to be in this world. All those who struggle deserve to know the truth, to have access to information unfettered without slander.
確か
That struggle, the anxiety, is what causes Magla to swell up from the heart. And facing those fears is what turns Magla into Magla.
だったら
I wish people could learn that it's natural to feel anxious, not something to be afraid. Right. But in the incredibly, very tiny, absolute minuscule chance that Luis uses his brand of magic or whatever he's got up his sleeve to turn him into human,
どうよ
why I'd rip my heart right out of my own flesh. Show him then and there that I'd rather die than be turned into a monster.
ま
I admire your spirit, but don't do that actually. Oh, believe me, I'd rather not. Not the slightest interest in seeing what color my own heart is.
さて
Well, tomorrow's the grand final.
じゃあな
If you have any final things to say to anyone, best do it now. I hate for you to head to your big to-do with this.
そうね。
Yeah, we might get nudged and why not spend time with you.
行ってみましょう。
So you can push forward without regrets. If you have any completed requests you haven't reported back on tonight.
兄ちゃん
You have a big job to do tomorrow, right? This is all over, we can celebrate with everyone and hold a huge feast. I want to put all my all into this, so I'll get started with the preparation. Everything has been put on hold until after tomorrow's decisive battle. If you have something you need to do, it's best to do it now while you sleep.
さていよ
At
いよ
last, tomorrow we finally decide responsible role. There's something I should like to talk with you about under the circumstance, perhaps you don't. You visited this place once before, I trust you still recall that time?
確か
Yeah, you fought Rodante there. In following our clash, he was taken into custody. It pains me to say that Grand Trad is still plagued by rampant looting and theft. I dare say the issue has only worsened without conflict. This is the cause of the Crimson Sky. The fear has gotten to the people, and even the previously civically minded have gone mad. Fear is a cunning beast. It lurks within, fattening itself on our insecurities and only bears its fangs when we're most vulnerable. We'll become its prey. I've put many beasts to the sword, yet the method for subduing the creature known as fear still eludes me. There's not much we can do besides maintaining
それは
strong heart. That is easier said than done. In the past, there were nights where it seemed certain that the beast would devour me. I put myself to blame at times. I shut my eyes to the world and fell to my own deception. I lived so many days in this manner, convinced that I had found strength. Until at last I met you, fell in with our comrades, and came to know so very many people. It was only then that I understood that I was not alone.
私は
I've come to depend on and expect a great many things from all of you. Would you believe me if I said that on some level this brings me some shame?
いや
Bias, you've undoubtedly become strong.
そうだ
Indeed, I fought so long to protect others and now find myself with allies who shield me. Just an experience that made me realize all that I could not accomplish alone. Those who seek to be the sole vessels of power, such as Luis or Rodante, their solitude offers them some strength, yes, but also exposes a great many vulnerabilities. You protected me countless times when I believed it was my duty to protect you. I owe you the deepest gratitude, for without you I would not be able to fight as I do.
だから
Our time together brought out an epiphany. I do not seek a one-sided fealty, but as a knight I wish to serve under a king who supports me as I do them. I'll continue to place my trust in you as I always have.
ありがとう
You have my thanks. Beginning tomorrow I shall support you as a true knight of the king. I swear this to you as proof of my bond. I present you with this. Knight's memorandum. Ulcers bestowed upon me when I first received my knighthood. In it the will of a knight, perhaps one might call it a knight's soul even.
いいか
Your reign will be a period of tumult. You shall bear a great many burdens, and that which bars your way will not be so black and white as Louis. Do you understand this? You shall face every single individual across this land who push their fears and anxieties onto people like His late Majesty. And many will not make an effort to bear their own anxiety again. They'll pretend not to notice until they can push it into someone such as you.
大丈夫
I offer little in comfort, except to say that you shall have allies like me by your side to bear it all. I hope you've never forgiven me. Our sense of trust in each other deep, and Alkenberg and I return. Okay. Oh. Anyone upstairs? No. But all ends tomorrow. I could use some time to collect my thoughts beforehand. Would you care to join me for a bit? Night drink is quite exquisite indeed. Supposed to be stealing ourselves. A good drink and a quiet moment, these are the best preparations for the heart.
しかし
It's been a long road, yes, but tomorrow we fight to decide the fate of this country. It is a strange notion to contemplate. Previously I used alcohol to blunt the edges of sorrow's play. No, rather it was a self-administered poison which I used to hasten my own departure. But as it graces my lips on this night, I find that the flavor has changed. Does it taste better? quite. As I think on the alcohol becoming a part of my flesh and blood, it permeates that much deeper. Previously, it mattered not when I died, but now that I've dedicated myself to living on for my son, I shall no longer await death, but will endeavor to not waste life. Tomorrow, clutching all that I have left of him, I hope to witness the dawn of a new future for this country. That is my new purpose, the reason I rise.
乾杯だ。
And so tonight I raise my glass and make a toast to my star of hope. When I was resigned to live my days in that cave, who came to me with renewed hope in tow? Who else could it be but you? And it's not just I whom you've inspired. In addition to my fellow villagers, a great many people now believe in a brighter future, with the only common thread among them being you. Whatever darkness lies before us, I believe the ideals you herald will shine above them.
必ず。
For those who suffer, for those who roam without purpose, and for those paralyzed by inaction, with that light upon their breast, they shall step forward once more.
さて、
Before we return inside, there's something I would like to give you. Ashen Meteorite Bracelet. It's an amulet from my hometown, crafted from a rock that shimmers even in the total absence of light, perfect for finding one's way. Parents often give them to their children, hoping the amulet will protect their kin when they cannot, befitting of our situation.
Yeah.
Now then, let us head back in and prepare. An awful day is ahead of us. Esme and I headed back inside. Oh, here it is. Plus 5 endurance when channeling the Knight's Dead. Oh. So that will automatically take effect? Wait, where are the other people? We're finally finding Lisbon. If you don't mind, there's somewhere I'd like to go before the fight. Will you come with me? Okay. Here we are. Tomorrow's the battle we've put our lives on line. I thought I'd let Rella and Fidelia know.
どうして？
ここ
It was here that my sister lived and treated me safe. She saw that work as her atonement, but she saved so many lives in the process. Fidelia and Basilia were two of those people. She brought them back from the brink of death. It feels like ages ago. Rella and Fidelia kept their emotions very deep, but the love they had for my senior was real, wasn't it? I have no doubt they loved her.
ありがとう
Yes, thank you. It's rare for me to doubt myself, but it doesn't. Sometimes I think singing is all I am out. And while I'm proud it's made me self-sufficient, it can be lonely wherever I am. I guess sometimes I just want to be accepted for who I am as a person and not just a pretty voice. I'm smelling my cat's name. Accept you as a person. Now hold on, you can't just say that kind of thing with a straight face like, oh, foul. Then again, you did make me a promise, remember? You promised we'd make a world where people could listen to me sing with peace in their hearts. Thinking about it, something struck me. Where would you be in this scenario, listening from a faraway throne, or would you be by my side? I've been meaning to ask you that, but I kept putting it off. Your answer would feel like our story's ended, and I'm not ready for it. So I'll ask you when this is truly all over. After the day of hero and you become, then you can answer.
ありがとう
Now I feel like I can fight with everything I've got. Tomorrow will be the performance of a lifetime. I expect you in the audience. Realize. Well, it's getting late. Let's head back. One more thing I want you to have this and hold it close. You'll never forget. An Erica flower. This flower used to represent fear and humiliation, but once you become king, I hope it becomes to me liberty. One day, this country will balk at the very idea of innocent children turned to slaves. It may not be easy. In fact, many will probably oppose it, but we still have to make it happen. We have to believe in our ideals and continue onward. Feel the same way. Yuna and I went back together discussing our hope for a plan. Okay, so nurse is over there. Does
あの場所へ
he have anything to say? Yes, he does. I told more about my final battle with Luis tomorrow. I see. So at last we have reached the final battle for the throne. Luis is a foe more fearsome than any you have faced. Do you truly believe you can defeat him?
任せろ
I'll win. I know I will.
あ
Good. Spoken like a king to be, and striving toward the apex of all archetypes, you've surely marked yourself as worthy of rule. If you are to take the throne, that would thusly end my imprisonment under the last king.
信じているよ
I trust that you'll win. You must, if I'm ever to know freedom again, however selfishly that is.
それって
But any other possible king could free you just as
だ
easily.
としても
Even if they could, any other king might only condemn me as the past king did. That I and those who believe such ideals could be easily imprisoned once more.
面白い
To finally be allowed back into the world I've dreamed of. But under your reign, it would seem a new world. Perhaps you saw phantoms in my image throughout your travels, but that's all they were. Through all this, I remained locked in this prison. I wish I could travel the lands again as I did in my youth. What extraordinary sights I would see.
そうとも
First to the royal capital Grand Trad, I would be content to watch the people go about their daily lives, then off to Brilhaven by way of Matera. Sounds like a familiar plan. And so it should. After all, the tales of your journeys have inspired me so much. I wish I could travel at your side. If the chance existed, no matter how slim, I'd take it. Though I suppose that's a dangerous, insolent proposal for
頼むよ
Still, once you're a king, if ever you decide to tour the country or return to the road, please allow me to join.
もちろんだ
ありがとう
Thank you. To walk a country born anew together with its new king is like a dream. My heart bursts with anticipation. And that reminds me, I'm sure it's far too early to prepare for our trip together, but let me give you this. A white raven.
どうだい
For all you have learned, for graduating from your studies in academia, I award you this diploma. Let its white wings mark your flight from this
楽
position.
しみにしているよ
And once you leave this place, we shall remain apart for a short while, but I look forward to seeing you again soon.
待っていたよ
Okay, there's nothing more we can do. Plateau, we're going to our last battle! Outside world, even if for a moment.
おやまた来るといい
Bid you farewell and good luck. Thanks. You're so sweet! Well, tomorrow's the main event itself, eh? Thought it'd be nice to have a bit of a chat before then. How about we go somewhere with a nice view? A quick teleport should do. Oh, use and abuse my teleportation magic. What a grand meteor shower, like the sky itself wishing you luck with the dance of stars. Didn't know you were such a poet. Well, I dabble. My real love sonnets are reversed for dragon crystals, reserved for dragon crystals though. Meteor showers are fine, but how lovely it'd be to have a rain of crystals. I've mentioned dragon crystals to you before, haven't I? They're the remains of a great magical entity floating high up in the heavens. We sometimes find them crashed down in the mountains. We take those and process them for use in gauntlet runners, you see, as a semi-biological component. My dream was to fly the sky and pluck one straight from the firmament. Can't you really fly through the sky? I suppose so, and soon enough I dare say I'll be able to reach past the clouds to touch the crystals beyond. But it makes me wonder. I've spent a lifetime owning my skills and stuffing myself with knowledge. I can't let myself be satisfied with flying alone, can I? Until now, all my research and projects have been for the sake of my dream. The idea of doing it for altruism or public good, poppycock. Far too abstract for my tastes. But this journey, seeing you all work for the people for a better world, it's got under my skin, burns in me like the same mad passion of my most ambitious project. If an invention of mine helps someone out there or gives them joy, that's my part in changing this land, eh? It's just like what you and your merry band do, tromping all over and helping all sorts. A change that happens one city at a time, instead of by order of some loftier force. This world is full of inconvenience and irrationalities. What? Well, my lad, that's what I intend to change, one invention at a time. Have you already come with some ideas? Not a one, chum. After all, up until now, I've rather a one-track mind for the runners alone. But soon enough, you'll be crowned king, and that'll be that. But you do know the road ahead is only going to be bumpier, don't you? I imagine a grand title like Your Majesty would crush the very backs of most true warriors, and yet you're rather looking forward to it. That reminds me, there's something I'd like to have. Dragon crystals. The first dragon crystal I ever found, just a shard really, not enough magic power to have any practical application. But when I picked this up, that's when my dream hit me. One day I go to the skies, and now here we are. I'll get you all to Louis tomorrow, no matter what. We'll make the impossible possible. You hear me, lad? Don't you falter now. After gazing at the stars for a while, Nereus and I returned to the gauntlet. This is a lot of reading. My word. Next. Oh. Didn't mean to press that. Tomorrow we settle things with Louis for good. We're as prepared as we can be, so why not pass the time over a hot meal at the house? Sounds like a nice idea. Now let's dig in. I asked Fabian to go all out and load us up with extra special editions. Is this my last supper? No, don't even joke like that. Just enjoy the meal and think of it as preparation for tomorrow. Fabian, keep it coming if you would. Mrs. You ate all that meat? I served more than people usually finish too. Shall I bring out another helping? No, this is more than enough. It was great, thank you. Tomorrow you're going to fight, right? Almost correct, Maria. We're going to fight and win. Then this guy here will become king and make this a good country. Good country? But there's no fight. Yeah, so won't you cheer us on, Maria? Of course, I always cheer for you. Miss Fabian will too, right? Naturally, we'll wait here with bated breath for the triumphant turn over. A good country, you know. Why? If I felt even for a moment that Louis' ideology had merit, I might not be in this mind. But we know that sometimes. He desires a country where the weak and helpless are called. Everyone would know and see that, yet we know. No one would benefit by saving such people. They would be written off as lost, and yet the masses still support Louis. When did our country become so big? Will help anyone in need. It started as little more than a clever campaign slogan, but thinking back, I think we all felt power in those words. Still, speaking the words is easy, but acting on them is another thing entirely, even for a king. You're right, but we still have no choice but to see.
そうだな。
True enough. I know your mind is set, so I suppose I wasted my breath.
あのさ、
Remember, the inheritance my parents left me was all the people of Italia. Our people are our greatest fortune. I'll never forget it. My parents were good lords, and the people of Italia loved them for it. I truly hope with all my heart that this country becomes that, and
これ
I want you to have this. Short sword. The short sword has been passed down through House Aliatus generations. It's said to protect its owner. The fact I've survived until now is proof.
なあ、
No matter what happens tomorrow, win. Don't die. You must fight for the sake of the many lives in this country.
大丈夫さ。
You'll be alright. I'll be right there with you. Troll and I shared a firm oath to each other, then finished our meetings. It's nice having these one-on-one moments with everyone. Was there another one here? No.
さて、
Oh, it's down the road.
やはりルイなの。
Wait, if I'm talking to Brigitte, do I also need to go to Alonso and Barden as well? I wonder. I'll be right back. I didn't think you'd come to see me at a time like this. Welcome. You've come all this way. We can talk as long as you like.
で、
Atukin seem to be regaining their spirits little by little. The grief of losing their parents and hometown is not easily buried, of course, but I thought enlisting them as my helpers might provide a welcome distraction.
えっと、
What are they helping with? Curious. I have no intention of putting such small children on anything dangerous. That's what I have you here for, after all. I've been racking my brain trying to think of functions for any igniter that would have no use as a weapon. For lack of any ideas of my own, I asked the children. It was like I opened a floodgate, idea after idea. Jet shoes based on wind propulsion, super brooms that clean the floor with water and wind magic combined. Sounds like fun. Indeed, they dreamed up all kinds of things. Even better is that all these suggestions really could help improve people's lives with a little adjustments for practicality. They suggested a pen that could write sparkling text and an instrument that could play itself. Of course, I asked what the point of these trifles would be. Response, it'd be fun. In short, they're playthings. The thought took me entirely off guard. Their suggestions were worthless as weapons, though barely even sounded useful, but I could certainly see them putting smiles on children's faces.
確かに
Perhaps that's just what this country needs, something good, or nothing but a smile now and then. So you're planning on opening a toy
なる
shop?
ほど
It does sound interesting in its own quaint way, but I have something broader in mind, something not limited to ignites. Sanctism dominates this country in many ways. They profit off of every destructive igniter sold, while entertainment and tools of simple utility are restricted. I'm going to change that. I'll make this a country known for better products, tools for happiness instead of
いい
violence.
か
As for this country you dream of, you've not even set foot on that path yet. To look at the distance you must tread, many would advise against it, but I will walk beside you. I know I can count on you. Just watch, between my connections, my tech, and my business sense, it'll be a simple task. Give me your hand. Reaching out to someone without any sort of self-interested calculation, I haven't done this since I was a child. I was too scared. Yet somehow you make it possible, my dreams, my aspiration. Let this handshake be as entrusting them to me. A small trinket of some sort was placed in my palm and trusted. Rude. Personally cut and polished, I'll have you know, I looked for a Magla crystal that gleams with the same clarity as your eyes. It's a meager little thing to hold, but I hope you can feel how heavy my wishes have made it. May fortune
死
favor.
ぬなよ
Don't die, Wyatt. You are hope for the children, for me, and hope is not so easily replaced. That's sweet. Time with Rita talking of our hopes will change us.
さて
Who's down here? Interesting that we don't get a special message with. Is it because we didn't finish all of his quests? Still wants to talk to me here. Why does it say, oh, I need to sleep here, I guess? Very confused. Garden. Oh, okay. So you only have these moments if you completed all up until level 8. Now here you've got a rather difficult path ahead of you. But I'm happy you came to see me despite it all. You've come all this way, so what say we have ourselves a wee chat? Ever since that attack from the human, the townspeople have slowly but surely come around to participating in the security activities. I consider that a great welcome change, but
どうした？
I am worried. The security policies, the methods of self-government, all that needs buy-in from the people. We need everyone's voices to both speak and be heard. I hope we can find a compromise among all the different opinions and then make a change. It's not easy doing such an affair, let me tell you.
大丈夫。
You can do it, Barden. I know you. Thanks for the support, and you're no stranger to what I'm talking about, are you? A king chosen by the people will be different from any other king we've ever had. Every citizen expects something from you, and you'll feel a duty to live up to their expectations. This country is made up of allied states with a major city as the capital of each state, but now they all exist under one nation. Each region has their own rich and complex history and cultures. The wishes of the people are also
君は
different. You'll be king of all of this. How do you think you're gonna possibly hear all the people's opinions? Not sure yet.
私は
Here's what I think. A single king cannot possibly listen to each and every one of these subjects. If you take a look at the country by region and town, you'll find people such as myself. And I can govern this town according to whatever your kingly wishes may be. And I can collect my people's opinions and transmit them to you. So that way the king and the people can have a direct connection to each other. We just need other leaders to follow suit. It's reassuring to think about. I believe you'll be a righteous king and many others behind you do too. That said, some only follow whoever they think will come out strongest. Mayhaps some follow you out of fear, just as with Louis. You have a duty toward them, just as any other, though, and no doubt you'll have days where you just want to run away. On those days, remember this. There are those who are determined to walk with you through thick and
大
thin.
丈夫。
They believe and support you. They will correct you when you err, and little by little, you'll look back and see more and more people behind you.
これ
Now that reminds me, the townspeople wanted to give this to you. Oh, the townspeople, not just him. Desert Blast Land. They fused glass and sandworm husk to make this. It's a specialty household item unique to Matera. Everyone here makes use of it. In fact, I hope to make production of this a major industry in Matera. Our artisans practice pretty hard these days. You just what? My city is gonna flourish under your rule. I hope so. Fishing Barden, who was overcome with emotion. Thanks, Barden.
さて、
帰ろっか。
Let's head back to the Ashanimi and rest of
さて、
行こう。どうしたの？そこなら行きましょう。
Teleportation would be lovely in real life. Na 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 na.
帰ろっか。
さて、
Ash honeybee.
すぐに行こう。
Okay. Guess it's time to rest.
おやすみ。
Late night.
ね
You're still up, right? I was thinking about everything that's happened so far. It's incredible, isn't it? In the beginning, it was only the two of us, but now you have so many allies around. So many people lent you a hand and believed in you. I wonder why everyone's switching.
うーん、
Maybe because I seem like a good person. You certainly don't look like a bad person. That's a comforting place to start from.
ま、
Well, whatever you feel about it aside, I bet the people who support you from the heart feel like they can trust their own wishes and ideals. Maybe that's what a real king is.
どんな？
Someone who's always fighting for the wishes and ideals of others, not his own. When you think about it, the previous king's royal magic was out. It made sure everyone could wish for their king. Remember, the source of the magic is anxiety, and I mean anxiety is just a hope combined with fear, don't you think? When people think I want to do this or I want to be like that, it becomes a power that can create or change things. Louis draws his power this way. No one more fervently believes in this ideology than he does. But you fight for the modest wishes of many, many people. So take it to heart. The wishes you bear now will one day be the power you wield. That's magic I'm sure will defeat even Louis. Look at the time. We should really try to sleep so we can give our all. Actually, I made something for you that might help. Here. Sachet of calm. Aww. Smells nice, doesn't it? It is enchanted with magic that calms the heart. Now lie back, close your eyes. The fear, the anxiety, they aren't your enemy. They are the well from which you gather your strength. Good night.
神王が決する英雄の日まであと1日。
いよいよ決戦の日だ。
Okay, I think this is finally it.
次の日の出が訪れた瞬間、支持を多く集めていた方が王の魔法に選ばれた勝利者だ。
This one our approval rating should be negative.
あのルイを相手に十分すぎる検討だが、正直わずかな風向きでどうなるかわからん。
っていうか、王爵はルイの手に落ちたの。勝敗がどう転ぼうが、もう止めに行くしかないわ。私たちにしかできない役目ですね。
やってやるぜ。見ててくれよ、兄貴。
何が起きても必ず君を守る。私。お父さんの時のこと思い出して。あれ、ごめんね。泣いたらダメなのに。
大丈夫だ。心配いらない。そうだよな。王様になって帰ってくるよ。
ならマリアもそれまで泣かないで待ってる。
ルイは俺たちに安易な嘘などついていなかった。ただの邪悪な野心家かといえば違うんだろう。だが結論として奴がやろうとしていることは虐殺と変わりない。ルイの言い分の全てが間違いでなくとも、俺はこれまでの旅と歩んできた仲間の方を信じる。ああ、同感だ。
確認するまでもないことだ。ルイを倒し国を立て直そう。
一緒に旅した仲間。私たちが人々をおかしくさせるマグラに影響されにくいのはアーキタイプの力だと思っていましたが、心がつながった誰かがいればいい。同じ不安に向き合い進もうとする誰かが。
そうだな。拙者も一度は痛みにとらわれたが、戻ってこられた。間違いなくお主らのおかげだ。
全員がそうでしょ。まったく話が臭いんだから。生き残って新しい王国でいつか誰かに話してあげましょう。
ならよ、帰ってきたらパーッと景気よく祝勝会を頼むぜ。ファビアンヌのおかみさんによろしく言っといてくれよ。
分かった。美味しいもの作ってもらうね。
こいつは楽しみだ。初めて来た時からここの食事は絶品だ。
凱旋者もお望み通り限界までいじったぜ。前言った通り 誇りにかけて1回は万全に運んでやる。けど1回だ。それ以上は交渉できねえ。
Thanks, Neros.
退路がないのは毎度のことだ。一度で決めるぞ。
We're finally heading into the storm of Magla where Lewis is waiting for us. When you're ready, just pick the location. Okay. Go to the bathroom? Take a shower. Can we take a bath as well? Okay.
ここまで来たら迷うな。進むだけだ。行くぜ。
いよいよだね。
But one shot to go there and tomorrow's too late.
Yoshi.
David said this once and for all. Can you take on Luis? Once we set off, there's no turning back, understand? Oh!
やってやるか。
Ooh, am I ready? Oh my god, it's the final battle! Da-da-da-doo.
とてつもない魔力の渦です。空気に漂うマグラが濃すぎて手で掴めそう。
ニューラス、今嫌な音がしなかったか。
装甲がやられたか。
おい、ちゃんと抜けられるんだろうな。
後のことは考えてらんねえな。出力最大だ。しっかり捕まってろ。頼むぜ相棒。持ってくれよ。
そこは場所というより荒れ狂うマグラそのもの。ルイが奪った王爵によって生み出されし彼岸の岸辺。太陽が昼を、月が夜をもたらす星なら、それはいわば不安と恐怖に病んだこの赤い空の主、共王制である。破滅か福音か、王国の未来がこの地にてついに決する。
あぶねえ。だいぶギリギリだったな、おい。だがなんとかついたぜ。けどもうガタつきがひでえ。さすがに限界かもな。
限界かもって帰りは？
騒ぐなって。修理しちゃ見るよ。けどさすがにこいつは。
文字通り退路は断たれたか。
ま、きつくなったら声かけてくれ。部屋と寝床ぐらいは使えるからよ。
よし、進むか。
いよいよね。
Chris, something.
実は
Why, my lady, the supplies come from the fine city folk themselves, and I assure you they expect me to return and pay for
な
it.
るほど。
Use what we need without selling. Now, let's cool this fairy ingratitude. Let's take up grandeur at my lovely wares and celebrate my grand opening. Ooh. Magna from across the entire country has gathered here. Anything is possible in a place like this. And yet I feel confident enough. We have you on our side and you have us to support you, right? Faith? Might I be added to your rank? I'm yours. Somewhere in the back of my mind I've been thinking about it, avenging Dal, I mean, but now I understand. Dal wouldn't want vengeance. I feel like he's giving me a kick up the ass and telling me to move on. So I can't let Lewis destroy everything. Not this country and not this Dal. Ready when you are, Captain. This is the world for my sister's vision, Louis' dream, the birth of a world infested by humans. What she could not do, I will. She trusts me after all. I want to do is not much we can do at Academia now. Worry not, regardless of what may happen, know that I will defend you with my life. You embody this country's hope and mine as well. I give you my word, I will not allow Louis to take the crown. I'm prepared to do what must be done. We shall bring Louis to his era. It is thanks to all of you that I'm here today. I stopped holding up in that cave and found comrades I could genuinely believe. There truly is good in this world, and because of that, I will not allow it to be destroyed. Allow me to join you on this final mission. It will be my honor to fight by your side. So this is our final fight. Goes without saying, but we can't afford to. We promised Maria after that we will win and return home, all of us. I'm ready to go win the world. We'll stop Louis this time. This is the end. The mission we were assigned to, the duty the prince was born with. Let's see them both. Time to move forward. Are you ready? Finally put an end. Oh, hopefully I am ready. This is more horrifying than I even imagined. Really like the end of the world. The place can become so warped simply through melancholization. There's nothing here other than agony. This is Louis' ideal world, the new era in which only humans survive. Is this truly the world Louis envisioned the whole time? A world built on power alone would be so desperately lonely. Please be careful, I feel a powerful presence, several in fact, and none of them are. Safe to assume he set traps for us. We best deal with whatever she's sensing. We have no idea what would happen if we left them be, so let's press on and yeah, I'm not gonna fight. Hey. Ow. Oh, motherfucker. The guy with the bow. Yeah, all of his things are based on one enemy. Okay, wait, I need to get... What if it's possible that these stones? What do you mean? From what I can observe with my third eye, the magma that covers these stones is somewhat connected to a magma from a place further. Even if you get on these rocks, they'll take us somewhere and build it on.
どうする？
Want to climb the rock? Seems like that strong presence is still in this area.
わかった。
Okay, so we've got this. So this is then moving forward, but then there's this strong presence that takes care of. Let's see if we can find that strong.
大丈夫。
水さん気づかれた。
いいじゃない。強そうよ。 準備はいい？
そうだな。
Yeah, let's go.
気をつけて。
あれは
Look at the size of it. Is that really Melancholia crystal? Bigger than anything we've ever seen. This aura feels so much more intense than anything else. Galaga speaks true. The scale of this magma is unlike anything we've ever encountered. We must be careful. And it reminds me of those servant statues back in the mountains. So that means we're bound to be guarded.
来るぞ。
Is the dragon? I have no fond memories of our first trial with this piece, but we must really.
これで
Oh. Oh. Oh.
祈りよ届いて。うわ、確認したやつじゃない。
加減はしない。
食べられた記憶が蘇ってきてるわ。
協力しよう。 行け。行け。
さてやるか。一緒に騒ごうぜ。
この力を。
もう知らねえぞ。
最善を尽くさないとな。俺に続け。合わなさ王者の力この身に宿れ。おお。
相手をよく見る。ナイト。貫け。そんなものか。
聞かねえ。
バジリオ、素早さが下げられてるよ。
Why is he moving slower?
任せた。
いつでも行け。楽しくなってきたぜ。
力を合わせて。 険か。
隊長、
ファイター。
下げられてるよ。
大丈夫か。助かったよ。感謝する。
助かったわ。
騎士の誓いとともに皆の力を貸してくれ。
頼んだよ。
Oh, this. Oh, it's got a crit in as well.
こいつ。
ストロール、素早さが低下してるよ。
備える。
シルケン
守りに徹するぞ。
低下中。
我が体は盾となる。
バジリオ、素早さが下げられてるよ。
この力で。切り裂く。読まれた。
Mother lover.
Hora yo.
頼りにしてる。ありがたい。
助かった。
貴族として覚悟はいいか。合わせていくぞ。叩き切る。
Nice, and we got a crit out of that as well.
英霊の力を。剣よ勝ち筋を読まれた。
今はこうだ。
守るぜ。
悪は正す。安心しろ。助かったよ。
感謝する。
悪いな。
この守り崩せぬぞ。
一緒に行こう。
頼む。
正気じゃ俺好みの技だぜ。
やろう。
耐えやがったか。
協力頼む。この技じゃない。覚悟はいいか。癒しの力よ。ありがとう。
すまない。
すまね
状況を我が体は盾となる。はっ。
At least it's on healing, which is kind of reassuring.
この力なら。往生際が悪い。
みんな無事か。仲間と共に。これではダメだ。行くぞ。轟け。倒しきれんか。
加減はしない。助ける。強い。
Oh, so close.
バジリオ、素早さが下げられてるよ。
え。
悪は正す。安心しろ。頼りにしてる。
感謝する。
助かったわ。
隊長、
この守り崩せぬぞ。
備える。
隊長、素早さを下げられてるよ。
Hey, welcome in, welcome in. What made the what inspired the name change?
魂
Oh, finally. Done.
悪くない手応えだ。
よし、せ
成長した。
私
しゃあ強くなったぜ。
That takes care of that, and good thing too. Not about to let that thing swallow me a second time. Well, this new account entirely wasn't me just becoming a new person. Entirely, well, that's good for you. What would you like to be called? Eta V 0? Good for you. Oh, the sand rooms are always the worst. They've been nothing but trouble since the start of our trip. Remember, it's still the two of us making our way to Grand Strat in the middle of the desert. We were attacked by them. Seems like a lifetime ago. I can't believe we've got this many friends on our side. We're fighting through and stuff. Aww, the friends we like the friends we made along the way. Case? You want to be called Case?
そうだな。
Am I pronouncing that right? I hope so. Yes, there's an odd kind of family we forged since we began on our path. Curious how our number grew, though of course near us would have it that we grew too many. Indeed. Well, nice to meet you, Case. I hope you have a good time here. We're so close to the end of this game, but I bet that's where our real power comes from. It's a power Luis can't believe in, since he just wants a world where people have only themselves to rely on.
だから
That's what we've got to show him. We have to prove that connecting with each other can be strong enough to change the world. One African rando. That's me. Let's teach that snaky bastard a lesson. There are things in this world worth believing in, even if you can't see it. The friends we made along the way. All that's left is to destroy the crystal. Wyatt, the deed is yours. Okay, that's one. I wonder how many we need to destroy. I don't sense as much magma. It seems it's of the same mechanism as the 4 statues in the royal palace. You believe it like the king's servants? How do you mean?
おそらく
An incredible flood of magma is corrupting this dreadful expanse. It seems that the crystals are made to absorb it, then to deliver and decant it elsewhere. What? Does that mean these strange melancholia crystals are feeding Luis's incredible magic power? So if you bust the crystals up, that means less magic for Luis to play with, huh?
そうね
It's certainly possible. There should be more crystals around. It's fine. And now, no, my hyperfixation on your homeland did not disappear. Ooh. Yeah. Power to you and your hyperfixation. I'm just trying to escape it.
見て
Sometimes I can feel an incredible power in it. Ooh. Not one of those I am wielding now. I'm just trying to escape it. Escape my country.
これは
This is a weapon. Seems like it came out of that crystal we destroyed. Where the magna courses through it, this is no ordinary piece of equipment. It far exceeds even Dracodius. Why such a thing here? The thing in those ruins would be one thing, but this place was created by Lewis, wasn't it? Perhaps these were in the royal scepter the whole time, some sort of sealed
お
vault.
そらく
And that melancholy crystal was so potent because this weapon resides within the form. But now that it's out of the crystal, we can use it for ourselves, right? I'm sure we can put weapons like that.
そうね
Two birds with one stone, chipping away at Luis's power while increasing our own. Let's press on and destroy those other crystals. I don't blame you. I'd move across the world as well if I was both there. Yeah, with all the, especially the political issues that's been going on there, it's been rough. Also, I've been told by parents and friends and such and such and such and such. Okay, now I'm curious to see, can we go back?
警戒しろ
I'm running blind now. This was not here before. I was not here before. I was not here before. And somehow America's approaching around the same level of corruption. How the tables have turned. I want to see something. Can we just now?
分かったさて
Yes. Nice that we can do that. That we can just do that. Rest and then move back into the fray.
敵がこっちに気づいたわ
Sorry, excuse me. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Where am I going? What is this? Where is this gonna take?
準備はいい
よし
Yeah. Sure. Okay, we're going this way, I guess.
油断するな
Crystal number 2. Looks like this crystal is we're looking for. No mistaking the stink of that murderous foul. I can sense it too. It's strong. Everyone be careful. So I wonder if you do not destroy these crystals, is the battle with Louis so much more worse then? It's the egg-shaped one.
大聖堂で暴れた人間だよ
Ay, ay, ay.
しかもあの時より
So we first need to...
下がるよ 詰めるよ 遠距離だ
Do we want the prince at the back?
接近戦だ
We want everyone in the front.
プリンセス落ち着こう連携しよう
よし行けいつでも行けるぜ一緒に騒ごうぜ
One enemy, one enemy, one enemy, one enemy, one enemy. All
存分にやれ
Oh, we got the shell open. Nice. Not happy about it.
貴族として責務は果たす王者の力この身に宿れ
この力をこれで終わりだ
Nice.
みんなを助けなきゃ
Giving us foresight.
守れるんだ
Yes.
から
力を一つにやろう
Oh, resistant? Okay, that's good to know.
やり加減はしない準備万端だ俺の力も使え
さてやるかなんとの魂様よ綺麗にしてやるよ
Oh, here it comes back again. Hi, friend. Ooh, they're ugly.
俺に続け。違うな。ファイター叩き切る。騎士の誓いとともに合わせてくれ。これで行くぞ。突破する。落ち着いていこう。行くぞ。
One to one enemy.
輝け。
I can't remember how this one works. Oh, the hands heal it. The hands. Okay, that was the thing with the hands. I knew there was something with the hands. That's one of us. Okay, two hands down. Oh, can we only work on the shell? Keep going. Oh, I need to put the Royal Warrior. Oh, took out Stroll. Oh, nice. Okay. We got a crit out of that? Nice. Done, son.
力が変わる。
私も成長しているみたい。
And that's that. It was definitely stronger than the last time we fought it, but not strong. It was an odd nostalgic triumph. Back then I sought only to protect the home of the prince, that he might someday return. Was my sole desperate intention. Though in fact you've been fighting alongside his highness the whole time. Indeed, but reflecting about it now, it was never an unnecessary thing. That journey fostered this power. It is the strength to confront anxiety and blaze a path to a brighter future. It was your greatest gift.
だから
Thus, I will use this power in your name. Your future is no longer yours alone.
そうね。
That's right. We'll have Wyatt get his royal bum on the throne just as soon as we've thrown Louis out of his. Yes, sir, there are several favors I would ask of you, not just as friend, but as...
よし
Well, let's destroy the crystal. Go ahead, Wyatt. Ooh, what goodies do we get next? What goodies do we get next? That will have weakened Louis' power to another spell. Let's give this up and destroy all the crystals. We seek the remaining ones. When the crystal is glowing bright.
行くぞ。
見て。
Warrior. We'll use them bad.
どうする
Warrior. What else do we need? We need the berserkers. Okay, now we need to backtrack again.
いいじゃないか。もらってけよ。
Oh, you scared the shit out of me. Oh no, not you.
Hike!
まだ敵が残ってるみたい。注意して。
おい、敵に見つかったぞ。
Oh no, not this way. We already went this way. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah,
こっちだ
yeah.
よ。
よし、弱点をついたわ。
せい。分かったか。
かなり効いてる。その調子よ。
Slay your arch enemy, Louis. That's the first time I saw that. And that's my new mission.
Ooh. Ah, baga. さて。
Oh no, not again.
簡単にやられはしない。
手当てお願い。バジリオン、
頼むよ。
戦闘不能。
正義のために
みんな逃げて。
振るう
You fucking killed Basilio, you
敵はま
bastard.
だ残っておる。
敵がこちらに気づきました。注意してください。いいもの発見。もらっておきましょう。
Okay, I need to bring Basilia back to life.
気をつけろ。どうする？
So I've already found 3 on this level.
見ろ。
That crystal is here as well, which means I sense a presence nearby. I bet it's
気をつけろ。
まさか。
No, I remember it. It can be. With no time for talk, it comes. I've never felt anything so horrendous. This is going to be a fight for our lives, so be careful.
お願い届いて。私だって守れるんだから。え、国境の砦にいた人間？でもちょっと姿が違う。
行くぞ。光よ。
さて、楽しくなってきたぜ。
頼んだよ。
派手に壊れたな。
正義のためにこの悪はただ叩き切る。
騎士の誓いと
Oh,
ともに
look at that weapon, girl!
轟け。
恥ずかしくないプリンス。これで。
足が元に戻った。せっかく壊したのに。
俺好みの技だぜ。
やろう。
壊すのは得意だよ。
'Cause I think it can use the apples to heal, if I remember correctly.
この力なら。
綺麗に入ったね。
Red.
誓いとともに仲間とともに膨大の力よ。
大丈夫。やれるよ。この力で。たぎれ魔力。
Like, sure.
派手に行こうじゃねえか。
任せてよ。
派手に壊れたな。
さて、どうするか。俺に続け。
綺麗に入ったね。
みんな無事か。
ストロールもやるじゃん。
力を一つに。ライト。轟け。思ったよりやるな。
Keep bringing its defense down.
これで。残った。
Ooh! Adding more turns? Oh, it brought back the apples. Yep.
気が回復。
楽しくなってきたぜ。壊すのは得意だよ。
さ安心しろ。助かったよ。
感謝する。
すまね
我が正義にかけて。
足が元に戻った。せっかく壊したのに。
加減
like we managed somehow. That was our third time fighting that human. Come to think of it, you said you encountered it at the border fort. That would make it your first human fight. I still remember I was useless against it then, not much different from when Elia, my home burned. But things are different now, I'm different. I've got power enough to protect cities and people.
必ず
We will take no more safe places from the people, not on my word. We'll take these down. Your words resonate with us all.
頼むわよ。
All that said is to destroy the crystal, if you would.
Yoshi.
Fighting as well. He says that else we must destroy the remaining crystal. Oh yes!
行くぞ
これ
The hero's king soul.
なあ
どうする
Everyone. Oh yeah, I actually wanted to. Okay, let's use. I actually want to use this up. Stroll. Where's my MP? Yeah, just myself. Are there only 3? Yeah. Not what I wanted to attack. Oh, one of them absorbed it? Nice.
残り1体あともうちょっと もう敵はいないみたいね
Oh, I want to get the orb. I want to get the orb. No, I don't want to get that. I don't want to get the big and the orb spot. Mother fluffer nutter.
かかってきてそれなかなかの装備
Hazers pickle. Eye. Out. Head. Meow meow. Ooh. I thought there would be another crystal. How many crystals are there going to be on the next level? I thought there would only be 4. Or there would be 4 on this level.
Ah, わかった。さて。
マスリさん気づかれた
Yay. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. The wrong way. Let's go. Damn, felt like we were traveling forever. Even though we've come quite far in, look around, our surroundings appear to have changed. Change must be the center of all of this. That's where Louise is. Let's get a move on towards that light. Must say, ever that I still feel those strong presences. Yeah, we can't exactly do it. Yeah, if we don't do something about those before we face Louise, that's Doggo! Oh, shit I don't want to deal with at all. More shit I don't want to deal with. Ah, no, 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 no. It's a staggering amount of magla. Bound to be another human nearby, so who's next in the curtain call? Imagine Zorba comes back again. Please. I hear a girl laugh. Oh, the beast scroll from hell to meet us. What are you talking about? Why does it sound like a baby? Oh no! Look out when you see it and be careful by now. I bet it's starving. Oh yeah, the little creepy baby.
クリアンテ城のヤバすぎる
間合いを取る。接近戦だ。
ことになるなんて。
王者の魂をここに協力しよう。頼んだぞ。
俺に続きな。
頼む。
バジリオが更新してる。
俺に続け。合わなす王者の力。この身に宿れ。
悪いな。
騎士のライト。強雷の力よ。
準備万端だ。俺の力も使え。
ストロール、防御力が下げられてるよ。
一緒に騒ごうぜ。
見せてやる。
見てるか？
Oh, we got crits as well. We got crits for days.
協力頼む。
騎士の誓いと皆の力を貸してくれ。轟け。
Let's bring down her defense.
今こそ体現してみ連携しよう。プリンス。これで。
よく見て、誰かを狙ってるはずだよ。ストロール、防御力が下げられてるよ。
ね
正義のためにこの剣を振るう。合わせていくぞ。
騎士、これが我が剣。走り傷だ。それ。すまない。
俺に続きな。
任せ。
これでこっちの位置はほとんどわからないよね。
覚悟はいいか。
今のうちよ。
Oh, no one needs it? Okay.
やめておく。やるぞ。
Yes! The baby's dead. The creepy little baby is dead.
私だって
拙者の力も。
力がついた気がします。
よし。
There we beat it still. You lot had to see that bloody creepy thing before? Oh, yes. The Lady of Matera was raising it as a replacement for the child she lost. Yep. Sounds familiar. That be the Sanctress, right? The one you dragged to the exhibition? No, we didn't really drag her. I learned then that when faith dies, tragedy is born. Those who have faith enough can only have the chance to live. I think Lewis is the same way. He seeks revenge on the world for the despair of seeing his home. Maybe he believes this to be true.
だが
And now he must feel, but I also know enough to say he's going about it all wrong. Luis must be stubborn. It's because of that day you awakened me and I gained this power that I can now think this way.
そうだな。
Well said. Can't let this country get raised before the good principle has a chance to
Ja.
explode? Well, you gotta break the old to build the new, so give the crystal your best shot.
よし。
Don't break the other crystals, that's fine. The gunner, the thief, faith.
素晴らしいな。
Integrating that they are transcendent, it would be a shame not to use them.
どうする
Yeah, roll.
新たな技だ
注意しろよ。
楽勝よ。いいものを拾ったみたいですね。準備はいい？
よし
Let's do the thing. The Melancholia crystal looms. Let us see its shadow. It'll mean another human looking to stop us. Keep your guards up.
敵です。
I sense human's presence. Who is it? It's like storm at sea. Oh, yeah, the one that hurt Fidelio.
いつまさか海にいたあれ？水がなくても動けんの？
協力しよう俺の力も使え
いつでも行ける。俺に続きな。
Oh, and we got some crits there too. Dude, why are you going after Elfenberg?
人のために
Big against Thunder.
今こそ体
Nice.
現して連携しよう協力する
正気じゃねえ。一緒に騒ごうぜ。
頼んだよ
壊すのは得意で。
体が
ストロールが病魔に侵されてる。能力が低下してるから危険だよ。バジリオン
みんな無事か？
病魔に侵されてる。能力
我が正義にかけて
忘れないで。
王道今こそ体現プリンスこれで
今の一発はいいところに入ったね。
Do I have anything for?
よっしゃ。
貴族として責務は果たすこの力ならファイター大丈夫かありがとう
助かった
助かったわ。
相手をよく見るんだこれが我が剣
Ah, we missed. We missed.
そんなものか
バジリオンが病魔に侵されてる。能力が下がってるからね。忘れないで。
There we go. Done. Done. I'm done with this shit. Done.
強くなったよ。また強くなれたみたい。これでまた力がついた感じがする。
I forgot to allocate my point. Yeah, the very one we fought over our way to ashore, only managed thanks to the brother's effort. That was how Dal got hurt, but even when he didn't stop pushing himself, too stubborn to be talked out of it. Got hindsight now though, don't you? Can't tell he was always like that. He was the big brother after all, probably felt like he had to stay tough when I couldn't. Rella was the same. She shouldered every burden all by herself, but I guess that's how older brothers and sisters are. Guess this power is something Dal gave. He's still with me that way. We're still fighting together. It's same with you in it, Lady Trina, you and Rella. Of course, I'm carrying her and her wishes with me. That's why I can't lose now. I can't afford to let her see me at my lowest. Again. Alright, let us crack the crystal then. The strike is yours. Steady does it, then should mean less power for Louis. We're doing great, let's just find the ones that remain. The commander and the mass dancer. I still need the berserker. Oh, I'm not at the right one. Not what I'm looking. Not what I'm looking for. Okay, so that's 2. So there should be 1 more. Dude, let's shut it and cut them out. Careful though. You know there'll be a human just waiting too. Brace yourself upon us. It's the same human that attacked my village. The parasite stuck to your dragon god, then it's already overstayed its welcome. But we've been here once already, haven't we? Let's do this over to get this over with. I can't read anymore. Oh, we got some crits there. Okay, we don't need that. Thank you, Gallica.
合わせてくれ。頼んだよ。
Oh, blocked it. That's not good. Repelled it and blocked.
プリンセス違うな連携しようほらよ最善を尽くさないとなはあこの力なら聞いてないのか
Oh, it blocked it? I've got fire.
派手に行こうじゃねえか任せたよ
蒸気がすぐ人のために
Block? Okay, so it blocks all elementals.
走りより猛毒放っておいたら体力が
行くぞたぎれ魔力悪は正す安息を頼りにしてる
すまない
悪いな
毒か
ほらよ
みんな無事かこれが我が剣貫く
数字が無効化された
So, block. She just blocks. Oh, this thing just blocks everything with awesome burst. And it was a crit.
正義のためにやるぞ
Oh, it blocked. Dude. I'm going for his weakness.
ソウルの体力残りわずか
俺好みの技だぜ
この道極めたり拙者の力もまだ
よしまた力がつい
が湧い
たみたいだ
てくる
まだまだ上を目指すわ
That's it. The deed is done. I cannot help but remember the day I took Bracodius in hand and truly protected my village for the first time. You chose to live and fight for your village instead of clinging to the ease of martyrdom. Indeed, you showed yourself to be an admirable priest.
私
Now that I've been on this journey with you all, I know I made the right choice. I'm so glad I had the chance to see the world beyond. If you ever reject others and close your eyes, it is protection of a kind you never see what you do not wish to, but you also never see the beauty of the other.
そうです
Perhaps that is what the archetype's power is. The power to open my eyes and confront an unknown world. So even if it's flawed or full of all kinds of problems, really I don't want Louis to destroy the world of Eva's got the right idea. No world deserves to be destroyed.
じゃ
Now, let's knock out that crystal. Go for it, Wyatt. That's the last of the crystals. The magma in the air is much less dense than when we arrived. The streams of magical should be weak enough for us to confront Louis. We must go and exact this. This time's finally come. Let's go. Louis is waiting for us.
行きましょうそれ
Summoner and Berserk.
すごいですね
それじゃあ
Nice. Nice.
どうする？よし、いい手応えだ。どうする？よし。
任せて。
Okay, let's rest up.
おう。
ああ、
わかった。さて。
Okay, save. Okay, that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm not sure, maybe later today I will come back and try to finish the game, but for here I'm gonna leave it on this little cliffhanger. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful life, wonderful whatever you are doing. Don't interfere with your happiness. You deserve all the happiness in the world. Goede, liefde, vrede, vreugde, geluk, blijdschap, liefde. Alle mooie dingetjes voor jullie. Until next time. Goodbye.